Tonight, Cindy Pierce. With musical guest, Mia Adams. And now from Alumni Auditorium, here's Tim.
Very much. Whoa. My goodness. Keep it up, keep it up. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Thank you very much. Boy, what a nice crowd tonight. Thank you very much for being here. What a busy week we had this week with the political activity going on. You know, it all started last Saturday when Hillary Clinton formally launched her bid for president. She has already lined up several dates for public appearances, while Bill has already lined up several dates. You know, and after his State of the Union address, President Bush has announced his plans for attacking global warming finally. It calls for an entire Army division and over 100 fighter jets. And in Detroit, Michigan, the state appeals court recently ruled that spouses caught cheating on their significant others could face life in prison. Now, many husbands have already responded by saying that the jail sentence would be their first vacation in decades. Yes. The Senate has passed a vast ethics overhaul bill, and hey, wait a minute. Don't you need to have ethics to begin with? And in Hollywood news, Leonardo DiCaprio is back in the news again. Apparently, after Titanic, he almost gave up acting because it was so disheartening to be considered just another cute piece of meat. Now, as popular as this show is with all the ladies, I kind of know how he feels. All right. Brace yourselves, everybody. We do have a terrific show for you tonight. We have Cindy Pierce with us tonight. Yes. Along with the musical stylings of Miss Mia Adams. But before we do all that, it's time to go up to the studio audience and give away a prize, and we do that with Lois the Hot Dog Lady and the word of the week.
If your coffee break banter you'd like to embellish, we've got a feature you're sure gonna relish. It'll brighten your demeanor. Will it make me feel smart? You bet your wiener. Come on, let's take a peek. Here's Lois with the word of the week. Oscillation.
Wow, did you get that word?
I did.
You did. What's your name?
Kat?
Kat. All right. Is that the full name?
No.
What is the full name, please?
Catherine.
Catherine. Why do you go by Kat?
Because it's 5th grade. We had 2 Katies, so Catherine.
What did you call the other one?
Katie.
Oh, all right. Kat and Katie. Okay. Do you know how to play the game? Kat.
I do.
You do?
I do.
All right, so we're going to give you the word again. We're going to give you 2 definitions. You tell us the correct definition, and if correct, Miss Jen Jen's going to spin that prize wheel for you.
Okay.
Let's get that word one more time.
Oscillation.
Oscillation is the correct definition of oscillation, the act of listening. My wife will love that one. Or is auscultation a consultation with a proctologist?
1.
You think it's number 1?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Audience, is she correct with number 1? She is absolutely correct, and that means we turn things over to the lovely Miss Jen Jen. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel and find out exactly what it is that Kat's going to win. We found out about all kinds of wonderful prizes on there, filled with sponsors. And Kat, let's find out what you're going home with tonight. It looks as though you are the winner of, oh my goodness, it's still going. That's the longest I've ever spun that wheel. Mamma Mia's Pizzeria is what you've won. You've just won a $50 gift certificate to Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. It is homemade Italian dishes at affordable prices in Gateway, South Burlington, 864 Mia's. Plus, Jen Jen is handing over, and I'll give that to you, Miss Jen Jen, a jar of Jed's Maple Mud. It is delicious, homemade, and made up in the Northeast Kingdom at jedsmaple.com. Isn't that wonderful? Kat, very, very nice job. Congratulations. Be sure to tune in to Timeless Classics, WJOY, for details about upcoming shows. And we'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday. Nice job. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Late Night Saturday, folks. Hey, As a reminder, for tickets to the show or just to learn more about the show, you can always go to our website, latenightsaturday.com. But for tickets, you can always visit the University Mall in South Burlington. Tickets are always free, and we'd love to see you here in the audience. Speaking of being in the audience, if you think that your school, if you're in a school, a group, an organization, or even a business, and you'd like to come to the show and be a part of our show, you go ahead and contact us, and we will get you in on the show. How does that sound? Yes. Yes, indeed. As a matter of fact, we already had Burlington High School, the state football champs were here last week. I know that Colchester High School is coming in. We've got Essex High School coming in, and CVU is interested in coming in. So we want to see you guys out there. Vermont Stage has a new show opening at Flynn Space called Woody Guthrie's American Song. The show features incredible local talent, and it runs Wednesday through Sunday of next week. Tickets can be found at 86 Flynn. Now, we talked about the penguin plunge as well a little while ago. Who here has ever done the penguin plunge in the studio audience? You can clap if you've done it. All right, well, here's your chance right now because we have organized a team. We are called the Late Night Plungers. You can find us on our website, latenightsaturday.com. We want to get as many people on our team as possible. Plus, if you don't want to be a part of a team, you can always donate to it. It's for a very good cause. It benefits Vermont Special Olympics. So please go to the website and sign on to be a plunger. Three big plunges. We got Bennington, Burlington, and Newport are for the plunges. All right. So have you folks been watching American Idol? That's the wrong network, folks. You're not supposed to agree to that, but whatever. You know, the contestants this year, things are getting a little bit crazy with the auditions out there. And it kind of reminded us here at Late Night Saturday that we have a lot of crazy auditions going on all the time as well. So we thought we would go ahead and put a clip of those together for you. So let's have a look at Late Night Saturday auditions.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, whoever's next.
I can do John Wayne.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
So that's the kind of thing you're looking for, right?
I would like to be auditioning for all of the Mexican-speaking skits, please. I can count very fluently. Un, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Sorry.
Should I have said up in this
No.
Moo! Oink! Oink! Ready? Bow wow! Meow!
Meow.
Yeah, like that. I'm open to collaboration. Meow!
A bit of free verse of me own. I'm a rhymeless writer. My daddy was a footballer. I try really, really hard writing outside my property.
Sorry. Next.
You bloody wankers.
Next.
So can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings.
Yeah. What about this guy? Sorry.
You talking to me? Are you talking to me? There's nobody else here. Are you talking to me?
That's what Bossy likes. Moo.
All right, George Bush, ready?
Hi, George Bush. My wife Laura works for Blue Cross, so join us in the fight against nuclear dystrophy.
Hey, what if he does it with his pants on?
No.
No more.
So you're gonna call me, right?
Yeah. We'll let you know. We get some wild and crazy ones on this show. I tell you, they are all wild and crazy. Hey, you know what? Super Bowl is just a week away, and although my team didn't make it in, the Patriots have lost, it's a little bit of a mourning going on in my house. We thought that, you know what, if you didn't already have your Super Bowl plans made for you, do you have your Super Bowl plans ready? Oh, you do? All right, well, if you don't quite have them ready, we thought our friends from Mamma Mia's could help you out. So bring in the pizzas for everybody here in the studio audience tonight from our good friends at Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. Look at that. Hey, how was that pizza, everybody? Was that delicious tonight? Yes? Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. That's right, it is delicious. All right, listen, having performed at the Flynn Theater with her one-woman show, tonight's guest is about to embark on a tour of her show that will include Vermont, New Hampshire, and New York City. Here to entertain us with material from her show, Finding the Doorbell, please welcome Cindy Pierce.
Thank you. A lot of women say they just want their guy to know what they like. I think that is mean, the poor fellas. It's complicated. You know, the main pleasure spot, it is not consistent with its needs and likes. It's an elusive little bugger. I mean, orgasms are coming from a variety of places around and amidst the vagina. You know, and that G-spot they talk about, that thing's a moving target, if you ask me. I mean, it's moving camp all the time. I am not a moody person, but my vagina is moody. Now, you know, if I don't speak up, my husband, it could take him hours to find what makes me tick on a given day. And you know what? I'm a working mom with 3 kids. I really don't have hours. You know, there's only so much time in the day. So I feel like as women, we need to like give a little guidance to at least get them in the zone. You know, be sort of their GPS, you know? And maybe if each vagina came with a miniature little helper who could step out and give the guidance of the day, like maybe sort of like a flight attendant who could say, "Good evening, welcome aboard this flight. In preparation for departure, I'd like to let you know that the zone of pleasure has shifted from the 7 o'clock position you experienced on your last flight to the 1 o'clock position. If needed, oxygen mask will not drop out of the overhead. You'll need to roll yourself over and take some very deep yoga breaths and get yourself back together. Portable telephones are not permitted for use in flight. However, you may use certain other electronic devices when advised by your crew." Now, although yesterday's flight was long in duration with multiple layovers and excessive turbulence, today's will be a short, direct flight. Please take a moment to locate the exits nearest to you, keeping in mind that sometimes the best way to get to where you're going is from behind. On behalf of your captain, it is a pleasure to have you on board. We hope you enjoy your flight.
Very good.
Thank you.
Well, now I thought they canceled the Hooters airline.
Hey, the Hooters.
It's still up there then, huh?
Yeah, I think I need a little more equipment to work that airline.
To work the Hooters airline?
Yeah.
Well, it's defunct now.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. You know they had an airline.
I did not.
You did not know
Who
that?
did they fly around on that rig?
I think probably Hugh Hefner was probably one of their best customers, but Hooters really did have an airline for a
Wow.
while, and now they went belly up.
Yeah.
All right, so Finding the Doorbell. What inspired you to write a show and to travel a show?
You know, I think that I'm so willing to talk openly about this kind of thing that over the years, I've met so many people who are so grateful that someone's willing to like throw themselves out there. And my stories just are so self-deprecating, and I get myself out there, my own endless incidents of bodily events. And I think seeing how people reacted to that and how much it's needed. So I'm willing to throw myself out there.
So you're basically a shy person, you're saying?
So shy, yeah.
Hate the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're getting ready to tour. You've already done Vermont or some places in Vermont.
Yep.
You've done the Flynn. You're getting ready to do some New Hampshire. You're from New Hampshire.
From New Hampshire, from Hanover, outside of Hanover, New Hampshire. Yeah.
Etna.
Etna. You got it.
And you run a business there.
I do. Well, my husband and I are innkeepers. I grew up there, and we do all the work there. We cook and do a lot of the cleaning and plow the drive. I mean, we do it all. We've got 3 little kids, and we do it all.
Are there doorbells on every guest room
Not
there?
a single doorbell in the place.
No.
Oh, I guess at the front door.
Right at the front door.
Sometimes it works.
Does-
Sometimes it doesn't.
And sometimes it just shifts around.
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, keep it in mind, fellas. Keep it in mind.
And you're getting ready to embark on New York City with this.
Yes. The date hasn't been set, but it looks like I'm going to do a one-night show in New York. Details are getting settled now, but yeah, that's exciting. And I'll be in Barrie and at the Chandler Music Hall.
Wow.
Yeah, at the Barrie Opera House as well.
And you have 3 children, so you're a busy woman.
Yes. Yes.
Very busy woman. If people want to find out more information about your shows and how to get in contact with you, what's the best way for them to do so?
On my website, Cindy-Pierce, Pierce.com.
Cindy-Pierce.com. When are you going to be in Burlington next?
Probably not for a while, because I just was there in October at the Flynn, and I'll be, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. We're
Thanks so much.
thankful that you were with us here tonight. Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, Cindy Pierce, and we'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday right after this. Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. Hey, how ironic is that? Our musical guest is Mia tonight. It couldn't be planned any better than that. I'm telling you. Anyways, yeah, ooh, they're all filled up in the studio audience. Our musical guest has recorded vocals with Amos Lee, Tom Kimmel, and Ellis Paul. Her cover of Standing in My Own Way was featured on the Lifetime channel. She has been on MTV, appeared in music videos, and recently sang backup for Norah Jones on the NBC Today Show. Please welcome Mia Adams and the Scenic Roots.
Let's call it a day. You've got your way and the moon is smiling. How'd you get him on your side? Or is he grinning so wide? 'Cause he knows what I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking is, don't laugh so loud, I let you in. And vanity's an ugly sin. It runs blood cold and patience thin. Tread lightly or this won't sink in. Oh, oh, oh. I'll be fine in time. Forgive me if I'm not the picture of graceful. Yeah, you've already been heard. Not one more word or I'll come unraveled. No, not one more word. And don't laugh so hard, and I'd advise you yet not to say something that I'll regret. We'll see who's in the black and who is blue when the balance has come due. This contest of wills is a tie that binds. It's easier to let go when you feel safe. So can't we be peaceful and thankful and wait for love? But if we behave, we could fade like a sunset does. We might miss the whole thing if we keep taking swings. So okay, it's a spade, but look what we made. Let it take your breath away. And don't laugh so loud, I let you in. And vanity's an ugly sin. It runs blood cold and patience thin. Tread lightly or this won't sink in. Don't laugh so loud, and I'd advise you yet not to say something that I'll regret. We'll see who's in the black and who is blue when the balance has come due. Let's call it a day.
All right, thank you very much, and welcome back to Late Night Saturday. We're here with Mia Adams and the Scenic Route. And Mia, you do roots? Roots.
Plural.
You tell us about the jewelry.
I make jewelry out of recycled and found objects that you could find. The line is called Amelia Pastiche, and you can find it at shopenvy.com, E-N-V-I. She's got all kinds of great earth-friendly fashion, so check it out there.
Wonderful. And let's talk about the band. Let's meet the members of the band.
I've got Arrow on bass.
Arrow, let's give it up for him.
Thank you. You can also see him with High Lonesome. I've got Jay Gleason on drums.
Jay.
And my good friend David Reinhardt on guitar.
David.
And he'll be playing with me at the Bobcat on March 1st and also at Radio Bean on February 17th.
And a website if people want to hear this online?
myspace.miaadamsandthescenicroots.com.
All right, and we're going to let them go ahead and play us out. I'd like to thank my guests, Cindy Pierce and Mia Adams and the Scenic Roots. Next week, we have the LeMay Sisters and the Decoys. Play us out. Have a good night. We'll see you next time on Late Night Saturday.
Lay your head back down. Hear the morning sound. There's no need to hurry. Lay your head back for a little while longer. Listen to the raindrops and the rhythm of your heart so close to mine. There's the light on the ceiling.